Welcome to Top 5 and 5. So here's the thing. We're going to talk today about your top 5 things to do in a season of pause. I know we all have these fast-paced lives. They're always, I'm talking rocking and rolling full throttle. I just had surgery, and I asked you guys, hey, what's a topic that you'd like to hear me talk about? And somebody said, hey, I'm going through recovery from a surgery also. What do you do in a season of pause? And here's the cool thing. I just had a season of pause. Here's what a season of pause is. You pause. Like legit, you just pause and you give a little bit of a press back from your crazy life and you look at things a little bit differently. And here's what I would recommend you do in those moments. First, go the route of creating a pause. Like, create a pause in your life. You don't have to have some catalyst moment. What's a catalyst moment? It's a moment where something goes crazy. You have a reason to look back and go, well, that's why everything changed. Create your own catalyst moment. Like, create your moment of pause. Your life isn't all of a sudden going to slow down all of a sudden unless something bad happens where you got to like pull away. Create it. To do a staycation. Tell everybody, hey guys, I'm going on a trip. And guess where you go? Nowhere. You go nowhere. You just stay at your house and you do a couple things I think are big. One, I believe you rekindle relationships. You reconnect with people, right? You go and find like your wife, your spouse, your girlfriend in this moment of pause, connect to them, spend time with them, have some fun with them, figure out what exactly it is that you guys have together that could be amazing and just spend time. Call old friends you haven't talked to in a while because those little things, those relationships of life, that's what life is built upon. At the back end of your life, the cool things you've done, you memorize and you have a good connection to because of the people involved with them and the people affected by it. So rekindle relationships, it's huge. Second thing, read. You cannot solve a problem with the consciousness you used to create it. Whatever problem you got going on right now, it's because you don't have the necessary called education or consciousness to solve the problem. So whatever's going on, what might be going on in your life, it's crazy. Give yourself a new level of consciousness. Rise a little bit by spending time in different thought that gives you a chance to feel out like, oh, here's what's going on, because then you can solve the problem with a different level of consciousness. So read in these moments. Next thing, reconnect to faith. I'm a man of God. I'm a man of faith. I believe there's a connection that gives me a chance to anchor who I am and feel confident in who I am. And I get to reconnect to source, you know. Now, maybe it's not God for you. Maybe it's just your creator or the universe, whatever it is. Reconnect to it. If you come from that thing, go back to the charging base. When your phone dies, what do? You plug it into the wall. That's where the power comes from. Go and reconnect back to your faith. Then a big thing, number 5, I want you to redesign your identity. Like, this is interesting because this is a lot of the work I do, and it's a bigger topic, let's be honest, a bigger concept. But you can sometimes come out of this and people go, man, you're a little bit different, you changed. What happened in that week you were gone? You know what? I took a look at my life because I had a chance to pause and stop and watch it in slow motion for a minute, and I realized I don't like where it's headed. So I redesigned how I wanted to be, and I'm going to try some new things. I'm going to stop going here. I'm going to start going here. You know, I got in this good little routine in the morning of doing whatever it was, and I feel good about this, and I want to see what that whole trajectory can do for my life if I go down that path. So I'm telling you, if you do a pause, you can come out of a pause and be able to go faster than you were before the pause. Interesting metaphor. When we work out and we train the muscles, we have what's called deload weeks. We go hard, we deload. Body recovers, nervous system recovers. I come back stronger, ready to rock and roll. The same thing for your life. So if you need to get to a point of having more power and a little bit more confidence, give yourself a pause and do these things in the moment of pause. And that, my friend, is your top 5 in 5 on Friday.